Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Maddie and we are going to go over my Kindle Unlimited TBR. If you've been following me for the past month, I think I got this a month and a half ago, I got a Kindle. It is the Kindle Paperwhite 2023, so it's the newest Kindle Paperwhite. The cute little background, so every time I turn it on, the book shows up, and then every time I turn it off, a cute little background screen thing comes up and it's cute. Basically, the point of this video is I'm just going to tell you guys the books that I'm planning on reading soon on Kindle, and if you have read them, I want you to comment down below how you liked them. That's kind of my goal of this video. I just want opinions because Kindle Unlimited can be hit or miss, and I just want good options. I have read probably 6 to 7 books on Kindle. Maybe I'm lowballing that. Maybe 10 so far. I don't know how many I've read, and I don't keep them on my Kindle once I've read them. If I like them, then I buy it. So for example, I loved Mile High and I bought it because I read it on my Kindle, and that was the main purpose I got my Kindle. I got my Kindle to help me save money because I just kept buying books, reading them, and then not liking them. Now I've got this little precious thing right here. Are you talking? Sorry, honey's talking to us. Basically, I'm using my Kindle before I spend my money. If I love the book, then I'll buy it. If I'm meh, I don't need the copy, then I don't buy it. And it helps me save money. Currently, let me tell you what I'm reading. Actually, I'm not reading anything. I finished it last night. I just finished Coach by Devney Perry, and I was I want to lay in bed, but I don't want to flip pages, so I downloaded it on Kindle and I read it there. That's another great use for it. I just finished that one last night, and now I don't know what else to read. So let's go over my TBR for my Kindle. I want to read Sophie Lark. She is an author that I've been wanting to read for a while, but I haven't been able to because I keep picking up other things. And I want to read Anastasia. This book, I really want to read this by Sophie Lark. I don't really know what it's about. If you know me, if you've watched my videos, you know I don't really read the back of books. I did see Sarah, she read this book in a vlog and she didn't love it. So I don't know how I would like it. I feel like my taste with her kind of do line up, but I still feel like I would like this book and I want to try it out. Sophie Lark's Brutal Birthright series I also want to read, which I probably would on Kindle Unlimited just in case it is hit or miss. Kind of like Twisted Love by Anna Huang. I shouldn't have bought that series because I didn't love all of the books, but I bought them anyway, and that was before I had my Kindle. So I think it's I want to read some books, but are they worth the hype, you know? The next book is an H.D. Carlton book, which I'm a little nervous about because I hated Haunting Adeline. And which is weird because I usually really like dark books like that, and it just wasn't worth the hype in my opinion. But another H.D. Carlton book that I want to read is Does It Hurt? I'm not going to pull it up because I don't have them downloaded, and it would take, it's taking, 61%. It's just taking a while to upload. So I do really want to read it, but I also saw some reviews on this one that said the main female character is kind of a doormat. She kind of gets walked on a little bit. The main male is kind of doesn't give a shit about her, which I get, that can be hot, but also I really like strong female main characters, and I think that's what I would need. So Does It Hurt is a possibility. The next one is a Carissa Broadbent series. I have heard wonderful things about this series and I really want to read it. I actually wanted to read it after Serpent and the Wings of Night, and then I never got to it and picked up Mile High instead. I think this actually might be the next Kindle Unlimited book I'll pick up is Daughter of No Worlds. I want to read that so bad. It's giving me Throne of Glass, Aelin vibes, and I need it. I miss that series, and I feel like I could get my fix with Daughter of No Worlds, you know? And the cover is just beautiful. We love a strong main female character on the cover instead of naked men. You know, I hate the naked men. Kindle Unlimited is known for the naked men on covers, and I don't like it. Yes, they look great, but not on the cover. Put it in a little... Remember those magazines growing up where they had the poster inside the magazine? Put the naked man on a poster in the book, but not on the cover. Tate James. I have not read a Tate James book, but Seventh Circle, is that what that series is called? Let me look that up. Oh, the Madison Kate series by Tate James. And what is her other one? Oh, yes, the first book is called Seventh Circle, but it's a series called Hades. So I really want to read that series, as well as Madison Kate. And I don't know what they're about. I never do. I'm so sorry. I feel like this is such a bad like want to read TBR video because I never really talk about what the books are actually about. But the ratings on this series are phenomenal. 4.2, 4.4. That's insane. That's a great rating for 20,000 ratings. Eventually want to finish the Zodiac Academy series, but probably not in this lifetime. No, just kidding. Not in this year or next. Like I have no need to right now. I don't know. Maybe I just never will. Sinners Anonymous. This one just sounds dirty as hell and I'm here for it. It's by Some Sketcher. Those are actually all of the ones on my library on Kindle Unlimited that I haven't read yet. I'm not really sure how the library / downloading thing works really, but anyway, since I read Mile High, I really want to read the second book, which is called The Right Move, which I've heard people either like it better or they don't like it as much, but I think I'm gonna like it better. I really like the main female in this. I think I'm gonna like her a lot. Indy, I think she's kind of like chaotic and I love it. I did just read Parallel from L. O'Rourke. That is the first book of 4, and I want to read Intersect, which is the second book. It's this time travel-y series where, like, I don't even know her name, honestly. The main character, she has visions or has like flashbacks or deja vu while she's dreaming. So like every time she goes to sleep, she basically is living another life every time she goes to sleep. You kind of find out in the book why she's dreaming and what's going on. But Intersect is the second book in that series, and I do want to read it. They're really short too, like 270 some pages, so I definitely want to read that ASAP. Shattered Kingdom. No idea what it's about, but it is on my library for some reason. Let me look it up. I think I saw this one on Book Talk one time. I rarely get on TikTok. I get on like once a week, maybe every other week, just to kind of catch up, you know? It's by Angelina Steffert. It's a series. It has 4.1 stars on Goodreads. The description is actually comparing it to Throne of Glass and Shadow and Bone. I didn't like Shadow and Bone, but Throne of Glass I would literally give my right big toe for. So, oh, because I just read Daphne Perry and I actually really liked Coach by her, I do want to read, is it Juniper Hill? Ah, I got that right, actually. I think I'm going to read it on here first, see how I like it. Come here, baby. All right, we have someone who needs some attention. So he's your baby. I really want to read Breakaway. It's by Grace Riley, and I'm a little nervous. Like, I want to read this one, but it does give, like, the cover is literally the same cover as Icebreaker, and is it the same? No, it's Hannah Grace wrote Icebreaker. Grace Riley wrote Breakaway, but it is, like, the same cover. That confused me. Okay, that's a book 2 though, so Breakaway is book 2. Maybe I would find the first book wherever that is. Oh, and one series that I do want to read, it's actually like I'd prefer getting it on physical, but I really don't know if I'm gonna like it, is Magnolia Parks. Like, this series I feel like blew up last fall, but I don't care. Like, I want to read it soon. Sometimes you just want the toxicity, you know? Especially when you have no toxicity in your life. It's nice to kind of read about it and get some. I've heard that the 2 main characters in this book, and there's lots of main characters, but I've heard that the 2 main ones are like crazy toxic, but like to die for, you know? And we love that. We love it. Oh, right up my nose. Thank you. Some of these books must be my mom's because I'm like, I for sure did not download this book. Honey, can you just hang out? Stop moving. Stop moving. Sorry, this video is all over the place, but I feel like sometimes these make for the best videos, you know? I think that is it for right now. Like, I'm just looking based off my Kindle. Like, of course, I have like a TBR on my like Goodreads, which if you want to go follow me on Goodreads, you can. I do have an obvious like TBR list on my Goodreads, which probably has a lot more Kindle Unlimited books on that list than I'm like pointing out, but this is just some. Thank you guys for watching and supporting me as always. You know I love your support. All of my social media is linked down below. My Goodreads, my Instagram, my Bookstagram, my Amazon wishlist, and all of that fun stuff. Okay, see you guys in the next video.